Here's a video demo of an app I've been working on. It's called Rotate with a 4 because it's a 4 in a row game with rotation. This is the home screen, and I'm going to get started with the tutorial. So the tutorial is an overlay of the game, and it explains this game is a new take on Connect 4, or 4 in a row. But the twist is that you have to rotate the board every turn. And when you rotate, the chips are going to fall according to the new orientation. And just like in regular Connect 4, on your turn you have to drop a chip, but you also have to rotate the board 90 degrees, clockwise or counterclockwise. And you can do this in any order you like. So you can drop first, then rotate, or rotate, then drop. And here are the chips, so they're inside the white boxes. And here are the buttons you press to rotate the board. And the circle in the middle indicates whose turn it is, so right now it's red's turn. And the gray highlighting indicates what's available to you. So this next instruction explains it's red's turn, and since the rotate buttons and the chip are highlighted gray, they have the option of dropping or rotating. And you can drop a chip by dragging it above the column you want to drop it in. Or you can rotate by clicking the rotate buttons. And we're going to practice by playing against the bot. Alright, so we press OK, and then we can start our move by dropping a chip or rotating. So I'm going to start by rotating, so let's say I want to rotate the board counterclockwise, and it says good job. Now finish the move by dropping a chip. So this instruction will update based on what you do first. So in this case, since we rotated first, it's going to ask us to drop, but if we had dropped first, it would have asked us to rotate. So in this case, we can drop a chip by dragging it above a column, and it will highlight the column it's going to fall into gray. So we drop it. And now the bot is going to reply with its move. And so you can see the chip just fell according to the new orientation because of the rotation. Okay, so the bot replied with its move, and the goal of the game is to get 4 in a row. And then once we press OK, it will just let us continue our game against the bot. So I'm just going to let the bot win just to show you that it can. Right now the bot is on a medium level, so it will make moves that lead it towards winning. Perfect. Okay, and so now when I give the bot the opportunity to win, it will. Sometimes it does it in fancy ways. Perfect. Okay, and now so there's an alert that says that player 2 wins, and now you can see that the way they won is highlighted in green. And so yeah, this game, the settings is in the top right, and we can see that this game the bot was playing on like a medium difficulty. You can change the difficulty with this slider, and then I'll go over a couple of the other settings. So there is background music. I'll turn it up. And you can turn this off by hitting the switch. Some other settings, there's a color scheme. So there's the red and yellow chips, but you can also make them navy and orange. And the last setting is that you can change who goes first. So left color goes first is set to true, but you can turn it off. And this will reset the game. Anytime you change who goes first, it will reset the game. And now the right player goes first. And since it's the computer is making its move. And then the other way to reset the game is if you just press the reset button. So we started this game, and if I messed up, I can just reset the game, and it will start over. And it maintains who goes first. So the bot will start off the game with its move. So yeah, that's the play computer mode, which is the same as display computer mode. That was just, we came from the tutorial. But the last mode is the pass and play mode, which is for when you want to play against a friend, you have one device, and you can control both players. So I can drag the red chip and rotate, and then instead of the computer playing for yellow, you can play by, your friend can play by dragging the yellow chip above the column and rotating. And the pass and play mode has the same settings as the Playbot, except for the difficulty, because There's no difficulty when you're playing against your friend, but you can also set the color scheme again, change it to blue and orange, and then left color goes first. So yeah, same deal. It's not really as important for this one, but you can have, if you want to, you can have the navy, or you can have the right player go first. So yeah, that's my app. I hope you enjoy, and please leave your feedback in the comments.